thing, put it in, and that's how I started doing stuff. I was doing stuff on AOL, CompuServe, and Prodigy. I was in there in the bulletin boards posting stuff on BBS. And those were the days when it was all about music. So all the films, these are films were driven by the soundtracks. So you'd use the soundtracks to be able to drive interest, and that would have some virality. This is all before Napster, which some people are going, what's a Napster? You know, that was early on. So it's really interesting. And then people like this year's, you know, mega goddess pixel, Megan Crawford, who was astounding. I mean, she was my colleague, she was at MGM, she was head of research and digital, you know, and the kind of stuff that we would always talk about was how do we service what we have, how do we help the filmmakers, how do we drive the audience, how do we get anyone to pay attention? We knew that audiences were there and that they were paying attention. It's how do you establish a dialogue with your management to be permitted to continue to experiment in an area that hadn't yet been founded. Filmmakers always were interested in anything that had an edge and was different, and it reached an audience that they knew were interested in movies. So it was quite a really interesting experience. I'll tell you, I remember, so I did Boogie Nights. So we did Boogie Nights, and for the website, we did this silly thing where the icons, this is in the old days, okay, in the 90s, the icons for the different parts of the website were like, were sexual positions, basically.